are all on the ship heading back. It'll be about a day to head back.
Unless for a long rest, you might say.
Unless you have Jerry.
Weren't we
push
gone
through
for
the
like
night.
2-3 days now?
You were gone for two
like 5
days.
hours.
Okay. No,
Oh,
2 days.
right.
2 days.
No,
It
yeah,
might
you're
have
in the
been
other
3,
plane.
but it was in fact 2. The
Okay.
ship has been waiting. Technically, you've been gone for like 9 hours total.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
we were in another
You
plane.
guys, but
right.
Yep.
Yeah. So time was fucky wucky.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
No, I hate it. Time travel. It's bullshit.
Not
Right.
necessarily time travel, time dilation.
Worse. That sounds like you're about to stick something in there, and I don't like it. Okay, so
Time babies.
We're just, that's where we start
We're
our
getting ready
session.
for some time to
sorry.
spill out.
Go
all
ahead and
the
thank
table.
you
You can
for being
timestamp right
18
here.
years old.
Right here. This is the spot. Yeah. 29.
It's been a long week, and I have a dirty mind. So there you go.
So
Sure.
It's absolutely true.
the Deltracia and Gatriel are in the mess
Yeah, I wrote
hall.
that.
So many
sorry.
weird
You're
names.
just telling us their names. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So
They're
whoever is
vampires.
in the mess hall, you are in the mess hall with them as well. They are trying
we
to
do, right?
relax in there. Like, it's not entirely just like tables to sit and eat. It is like kind of like a rec room for the most part. So like there is a couch. There's like a sitting thing. It's not necessarily a couch. A
Like banking
lounge,
couch.
whatever.
Ah, that's what the finger marks
A
for.
bench. Something comfortable that you can sit on that is not a chair.
A makeshift couch.
Just some pillows on the ground.
Yep.
It's like the lobby of a hotel.
A dead body.
Well, it's
Couple of
it's where you
zombies.
it's where you sat
Hey.
for the tale of Balurin from Marguerite, but
Oh, that's where we sat and played demons and divergences or whatever the word. I don't remember what it
Domicile.
Humans doorways.
was.
So she's sitting there if you want to talk to her. If not, you don't have to. That's up to you. But what are you guys doing?
How long does it take to get back to the city?
Couple days.
No, not a couple. One day or less if you have Jerry hurry. Everybody that was on the ship while you were gone is well rested, so they could go through the night if you wanted them to.
I feel like Sal wants his flight time.
I want to sleep.
Yeah.
I desperately need a good long, uninterrupted nap.
A little restaurant-y.
I'm gonna drink beers.
Yep.
I'm gonna party with Duke.
I'm gonna go look for candles and incense.
I'll take the
Ship?
first
Oh,
shift
okay,
in
I have
sleeping.
Good luck in finding candles and incense on the ship.
It's okay. I have some, so I just didn't want to use
Well, there you go. You found them
I have some.
in your own bag.
Yeah.
How'd these get here? No.
I'm gonna do drinking games with Duke and Clem.
So you'll notice that there is no two drink maximum right now because you do have supplies from where you're going. So you can in
Rally.
fact drink the night away if you want.
Oh boy.
we invite the vampire lady
dangerous.
or whatever she is.
I feel like eventually we would go over pretty drunk and start being bothersome anyways.
Yeah, we're pretty annoying.
Never been bothersome a day in my life.
So even if you are going over and you're like super annoying, she's been in a realm fighting people for so long that you're like,
Is she drinking?
yes, she is drinking.
Blood.
Nope.
That's fine.
You've noticed that she doesn't look emaciated. Like
Good
she's
break.
been in a place where she hasn't been able to actually feed for thousands of years. But she looks fine.
Weird. She been eating deer. Ma'am, did you eat deer?
Are you actually asking her that?
Yes, I am.
Not,
Really? Are you? Come on now.
no.
I've eaten gear before.
I
It's good.
mean, I have too. It is good, in fact. I would actually like to have some soon. I haven't eaten anything in a long time. I
Right?
don't.
How are you not dead by that?
So you
How long were you
want-
there for? Do you
Wait,
feel like you were there for like a million years?
she is a vampire, right? Okay,
Just like Nicolas Cage.
just making sure.
I've reached a point where I don't need blood to sustain life. I can drink magic if I need to.
Teach me how to do that.
I don't want to be near her when she's drinking magic.
I
You can drink. Never mind.
no, continue, sir.
No, you don't. No, you
Nope,
don't need
nope,
to
nope.
listen to what
Good.
he has to say. Nope.
I may be very old, but I still have a sense of humor, if that's what you're worried about.
Nope.
How do you drink magic?
With a straw? Yeah, I bet. Right? Like a magic straw. Oh.
I guess
I
we're
can-
the ones. Those
For the
things
most
look
part, I
magic.
can take it from Gatriel. Kind of like a supply bank, so to speak.
What happens to Catriel?
Well,
Is that why
It's
is
just
that
like-
why they're so see-through? Because you drank
It-
their magic?
well, no. It's just like you. If it's anything like it was before I left, you don't fully drain a person. You take what you need to survive, and they replenish blood.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That is, of course, the ones that were willing. That's what the entire Civil War was about.
Yeah, I knew that. Something about eating everybody. I wrote that down. Eat all humans. I remember that.
No, don't
But-
eat all humans. That's
No,
unfair.
no, but that was like his thing. He was like, hey, let's eat everybody. I remember.
yes,
but-
his thing.
Yeah, yes.
Hmm.
I'm confused. I don't understand. So
So they're vampires now, I assume. Yes,
yes.
and
See?
they live in juncture with humans, correct?
Yeah.
So the humans give some blood.
Yeah, but
And
there's
then-
like contracts and stuff. That's what I heard. I heard it though. I didn't read it.
Well, that's much more advanced than how we used to do it. It used to just be they gave us blood, we gave them land, money, protection.
Yo, you
Yeah.
guys sound like they were serfs and you were lords. It's messed up. I don't like that.
But we gave them land, money, and protection. How are they serfs? They didn't have to if they didn't want to.
Oh, you gave them. You gave them the land. You didn't let them live on your land. Okay, you're right. I
Correct.
misunderstood that. That's not the same. Although it's still weird. I don't know. It weirds me out. I'm weirded out by this whole conversation because we're talking about here, have some blood, and I'll give you some stuff. Cool. Weird.
It seems like a fair
It-
trade.
Sal, are you there?
Oh, blood for
Like
gold
drinking,
kind of
or-
deal.
No, I went straight to sleep. Please
Okay.
wake me up in 8 hours.
Okay. I guess it's like a well. You never fully drain it. You let it replenish itself.
You definitely can drain a well, though. It's possible.
You could, yes, it is possible, but why would you? Because then you have to find a new one.
Conversation is weirding me out. So
You
glad I'm not here for this
you
conversation.
asked.
I sure did. Yep. It-
This
Get what
has
you
been
asked for, I
Malcolm's face
guess.
the whole time.
You don't have to worry. I'm not gonna take your magic.
You
I
take
think
my
I
match.
have any. I do though. I have weird magic that I don't fully understand it, but
It's-
it works.
I'm not going to take something against your will.
Good.
That's not right.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, you're not there.
Nope.
It's not right. You know what else isn't right? Is freezing someone in another plane for 80 billion years. Seems messed up.
I don't exactly know how long it's been.
At least 80 billion years, according to your puppet friend. Whoa.
80 billion's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I just made that number up.
Big number.
I don't think I said that number at all.
Oh, no,
I
I
don't
swear
even
I
know.
heard it. Nope, swear I heard it. No, where am I getting 80 billion from? Where did that come from? I don't know.
Well, little one, please rest your face. I'm not going to hurt you
What's
or
your
your friends.
face?
This is how
Yeah,
I
stop
look.
smiling. No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think that's
Oh, that's
fine.
kind of how he always looks.
Normally he
That's-
looks like a rock or a box or
Or
stuff.
angry.
He just drinks. He drinks his ale and continues to make the face.
I can see I make you uncomfortable. I can go somewhere else if that makes you feel better.
He's got his own quarters. He can leave if he
I,
wants.
yeah, you're
I am a
okay.
guest on your ship.
You're-
I'm not trying to make you feel uneasy. I just want
Okay.
to reunite with my family. If you want me to go somewhere else, I will.
No.
Hey, did you know a dude named Keltan?
No. That
All
name
right.
does not ring a bell.
Never mind then. He was neat.
Who are you fighting in that place that you were just at? Who was that?
That was 3 of the 5.
What?
I don't really know what they called themselves, but that was Yidos's generals.
Oh.
I was fighting Agrish and Celti. Gatriel was fighting Balia.
Interesting.
Just hoping we never see them again.
Right. Hopefully we don't have to go back to that plane. I mean,
I
how
don't
would
think
we,
you'll
though,
ever
right?
have to go back there.
Oof.
Unless I die, I guess, right? Oh, that's messed up.
Potentially, yes, that is where you go when you die. I don't think it's quite the same experience though.
No, you think it's nice? They give you like a nice, like, I don't know, like a
Latte.
hotel. How does that work?
I
A latte?
couldn't-
Yeah, you get a latte.
couldn't tell you, and I don't think I want to find out to tell you.
That's fair.
All right.
So
It's weird.
I guess you'll want your blade piece immediately. Can you tell me why people are after these blade pieces? I understand they make them very powerful. But why are there more than one?
Basically,
Who knows? Nope. Who knows? What a mystery the world is. Life is just wow.
Indeed. Life is just wow, as you
Yeah.
put it.
Sure
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just what a journey. What a
Mm.
journey it's been.
She's going to insight you.
Well, that seems rude, but okay. She just got here.
20.
What am I rolling? Oh, yeah,
Deception,
I can't beat-
persuasion.
I have a -1. I have a -1. I can't beat that. They're both -1. Deception is -1. Persuasion -1. I just want you to know, Clementine, not charismatic. I'll roll it, but I rolled an 18. That's with the -1.
It
I'm like
seems
sweating.
you. Don't worry, you could have literally just told me you don't want to tell me, and that's fine.
You're way too understanding, and it's making me even more uncomfortable.
I have been alive for a long period of time, to the point where I no longer need to actually drink the thing that I was created to drink to sustain my life. I have so much patience you don't understand.
You
Duke, I
should
assume,
meet everyone that we've ever met so you can help them become more patient. Anyways,
Duke being a drink or two in at this point is like, look. There's a dick nose. Killed his dad.
oh my god.
Wants to get a bunch of swords and fuck up the world. Everybody's trying to live in peace.
Two swords.
And he just wants to fuck it all up.
He's that.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's
That is
that's
the gist of it.
That's the gist of most of
We're
what's
trying
happening.
we're trying to stop him from fucking it all up.
So that's the short hand version, the pamphlet version, if you will, of the Bible, or not the Bible, the novel.
Yeah.
I said the wrong word.
Bible, whoa.
That's my bad.
God, I hope there's not a Bible. Those things are thick.
That's what we'll call our memoir.
Oh boy.
Too many words.
The Bible of Guardians of Garaxia.
No.
So
Duke 316.
there's a man who threw the entire realm into chaos
Yeah.
Yup.
to rule over everybody. It feels like I've gone through this before.
Yeah, he's kind of a bag of
History
shit.
repeats itself, man. It does. It is cyclical.
So you'll probably end up in the death knowledge plane again.
Sorry.
Not if I can help it.
It's just where history repeats itself.
They make maybe they make anti-plane shifting pants you can get. I don't know.
We
Space
know this
pants.
guy. He owns a shop named Everything Magic. He might have something for you.
You might have something like that. Like maybe boots that will keep you grounded to this plane. Plain boots, just plain boots.
Plain
I love it. I love that so
Those are
much.
some
That's
plain boots you're
fucking
wearing.
good. I feel like I'm a little more aware of what could possibly happen, and I kind of don't need affection anymore. So I don't think I'll be easily swayed and tricked anymore.
He's low key saying she's done with men. I respect that. I respect that, ma'am.
Happens to the best of us.
She's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no man.
I
right.
really don't.
I can tell. I got that vibe right away. Respect. Also, you're scary a little bit.
Well, I apologize. That is not my intent.
I think it has more to do with me than you, so it's fine.
Like, you're scared of me.
I don't know. Like maybe I had read a book once and I had
Right.
this image in my head. I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
it's like an intimidating
some weird
presence.
books.
It's like it's just like knowing that you're so old, like you're legendary, basically. Like
I can
Like
see
that dragon,
so, you just like
Right.
black
like
one.
it's just like seeing,
Brutalis.
like knowing
Yeah, that guy.
that you existed for so long, like, and you're probably very powerful. It's kind of
Intimidating.
intimidating.
See, here's the thing. Even the most powerful beings can still be killed. You just need the right
Say it
tools
like that. Why you gotta say
and
it
the
like
right
that though?
training. Because I can be killed.
I don't want to kill you. Seems
I-
like a lot of work.
I
Tell
hope
me
you don't want to
how.
kill.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna drink my magic, you guys.
Malcolm says it like really like coyly.
Well,
Duke just motions to Malcolm. He's like, this little fucker's full of magic.
Duke, don't, Duke.
I know he is. I can see it.
You like taste it in the air? Is that a thing? I'm sorry. I feel like that's
it's
a weird
more of I
question.
can see his aura, like the shine he puts off.
My essence.
All right, next question. Does every person who is magic or has magic or uses magic have like, is it like when you drink wine and it has certain like notes, like fragrance notes and also like
A
taste?
like a taste to
Yeah.
If it's like enchantment
Not
magic,
really.
it tastes fruity, and if it's necromantic magic, it's like, that's
It's like dirt.
sick.
Earthy
Black-
tones.
Like black licorice. Blech.
Oh, that's the worst. That's worse
No,
than dirt.
no,
I'd
it-
rather
it-
taste
Anise.
dirt.
It really doesn't have a flavor. It's kind of just like tingly.
Like water.
Next question: How do
Water's
I
the
learn
worst.
to eat magic?
I magic straw. That's what I said.
So you need to become a vampire,
Well,
Okay, well,
and
that could
then
be arranged.
it probably will take a long
million
time.
years.
I don't. Again.
Oh,
I
do I have to
don't-
live? Do I have to live on the death plane for thousands of years?
I
Not
mean,
go blame.
that will help.
Like
'Cause
thousands of years there is like a week here.
time.
Is it? Is that? Did we establish that? Are you sure?
No, we have not established what the actual time dilation was.
It was like
Definitely
hours
not
today.
Said it again.
exaggerated.
He said it again.
So, you guys were actually only on the plane of Yidos for probably about 15 minutes.
And then it was how long? Like 2 days?
2 days.
Yeah.
That's super gross.
You
Didn't ask for
get
that.
Do that
strong
math
fast
later.
though.
Yeah. Let's do that math, because I can't even fucking add like 18 and 5. Let's do that math.
22.
23. You can't do it.
You can do that.
So-
math, though.
So for DD,
Yes.
she's been gone 10,000 years in this realm's time.
10,000 years. A long time in death.
Well,
Patch.
let me
for a
just plug
minute.
this into my time equation.
Oh, I'm not doing this math right now. That's for
That's a for
tweet
later thing.
That's a later problem.
Would you like to see how it works?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
That's one yes, two yeses, one no. Gatriel, if you wouldn't mind.
I don't have much magic.
Oh, I thought she needed a volunteer. I have a little bit of magic, but I think
No.
it's just in my fists. Maybe my foot. I don't know.
Need a
you
member of
see-
the audience.
You see Gatriel holds up her hand and part of her like arm and wrist and hand like float up and off and form into like a little ball, and it's just like a pure white glowing, basically like an apple, and she just takes it and eats it like an apple.
Oh my god.
That's simply it. Like there's
What
no
story
back or-
once.
there's no juices, there's no crunching, like there's no
juices and crunching. Where's the fun?
there's no like sensations to it. It's just like
Sounds,
oh,
sounds fruitless.
I mean,
Like eating. It's like
it's
eating
magic.
Ironheart's food.
Yeah, just eating like dust.
It's like sad. It sustains you, but it doesn't taste good. Huh. That wasn't as cool as I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie to you.
that's fine. It's not meant to be cool.
Well, you. Okay.
It's
That's
just
fine.
meant to keep me alive.
What was like your favorite
like
food
regular
before you
food?
were stuck in limbo?
Probably, it's probably blood.
I definitely liked just plain old Market Square stick meat. That was the best.
Stick meat.
Like meat cooked on a stick.
You know, now they make
Like
meat
kebab?
cooked on a stick covered in pancake. That's a thing,
That sounds
We s-
absolutely delicious, and I would like to try
right?
that.
We saw that. That happened.
We know a guy.
It's like a sausagey pancake.
Can you
Very smart.
sustain yourself on regular food?
So no.
Is that why most vampires just stop eating regular food in the first place?
Yes. Unfortunately, we get the taste, and then it turns to ash. So it's not entirely. It's not digestible at all. But we get
You
the
just-
initial taste, and then it's just gone.
You can taste it real quick and then spit it out before it turns to ash.
It's basically instantaneous.
Oh. The bummer.
No nutrients at all in ash, as far as I know.
Nope.
So that's why you have to drink blood, because you get
Blood
like,
actually
all-
gives us the nourishment and the nutrients and the
right.
everything.
Well, but it's blood. You would get like glucose and oxygen. That's weird. Oh, is it different if someone's just eaten versus if someone has not eaten?
Yes.
That's so cool. What a concept. Oh my god. Sorry.
You gotta plump them up.
Yeah.
We usually had the ones who were willing to give blood. Again, we
Yep.
gave them whatever they wanted. They provided us
like,
life, so we provided them life.
Do you have like fasting blood versus like just ate blood? Is that a thing? Do you do that?
You mean like somebody who hasn't eaten versus somebody who has eaten?
Right.
Yes, you can tell the difference.
Can you
know.
get drunk if you drink someone's blood that's drunk?
Oh my,
my God.
yes.
What a question. That was a great question. I feel like we're learning a lot. I mean, is it
I feel like it's probably also the
You know.
alcohol us who are just like gonna start throwing random questions at her.
Yeah.
what do you mean
And-
start?
She's having a great time. Like she's not trying to. She's trying to
Same
like
person
oh,
Itachi
catch
has
up.
like 8 million.
Oh,
at the
do
same
you-
time as
you're
like
very powerful. You have a lot of magic. Do you know how to do the sending spell?
I don't necessarily have that kind of magic.
Ah! I just need someone to write me a scroll of the sending spell.
Oh, so you can like learn it?
Yes! I've asked Ironhide, but he has no idea how to do his magic.
Well, it makes sense though. He doesn't do magic like you do. You're just like you learned it, and he just
Doesn't know which
has
way
it.
north is, though.
He
We-
does, and that's pretty useful.
You know, we can ask someone when we get back. I'm sure they can accommodate you.
I figured. It's just, I always forget, and then by that time,
Well, I will remember for you.
Ironhide takes over the conversation, and I try to, like, ease back behind everyone.
Hmm.
What about your friend? Do they do anything?
She just exists. She doesn't need to eat. She's magical.
You said she was a
What?
banshee, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But there,
Banshees yell at things.
there's a few of the stories from where I'm from that are not the best.
Where you're from?
Yep.
You're not from
Like
this
another
realm.
planet.
Nope.
He's from planet Malcom.
From a different plane. I'm here accidentally.
So you
I
haven't
said
tried to go
something like-
home, or you have tried to go home and can't, or
Oh well, I just started learning how to do magic like a few months ago. So I didn't have the power to do it myself. Soon, if I keep studying and practicing.
So wait,
the
you
question
can
is
do
would
that?
you want to go home?
I don't know.
It seems like you have friends here.
I mean, I have family
Did you
back
leave-
there.
Oh, that was my next question. So I guess that's a you choice when it happens.
Oh, your friends
Maybe
were
you
like
can-
dicks.
I didn't have many friends back there, but I do have a couple like family members still.
Eh.
You guys could come with me.
I don't know, man. Dragons aren't cool there. They seem really mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Everything
you
you
get to
told us
fight
is just-
them.
You've just told us that everything sucks there and wants to kill you. Doesn't sound like
Not
a good-
particularly
You-
invested.
You keep talking about dragons being not cool there, but they're cool here now.
So
I
cool.
mean,
Well,
our
we have
dragon's cool.
a red dragon's driving the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the engine
Don't like-
and the comic relief.
Do you want to go meet him?
I guess that
you
seems.
feed him, you got to keep flat palms.
Yeah, that's true. He'll eat your whole hand.
Dude, grab a keg.
All right.
You guys just
Wait,
like
wait.
grabbing
Grab
a
a
pony
keg.
keg.
Let's
Yeah,
go
because
to see-
there's only like what 4 beers in a keg.
Yeah. Exactly.
Jesus.
She stands up and she motions for you to lead the way because it's not. She doesn't know where she's going.
I start walking towards
She follows.
towards the engine room with a full tankard.
I was gonna say. Duke like pops the keg and is sipping from it.
Jeez.
You. It takes you a few extra minutes because you guys are like somewhat stumbling.
You can say it. We're sloppy.
Yeah, you're schlop tarts.
Well, we probably stop. We probably stop a few times and go, "Okay, this is my room. Don't go in there. That one's Ironhide. It's just a lot of sand on the ground."
The door is closed.
Okay, I was about to ask if the door ever got back on.
No, the door is on and it's closed.
Okay.
And then there's their rooms. Sal's down there.
He seemed pretty exhausted.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he got his ass kicked.
I don't necessarily know what you went through. I just know that it was very. I don't remember any of that being there, so.
It's probably they built it around you so no one could get in.
I mean, we had some hallucinations, weird visions of little girls. There's a meat wall.
Meat wall. Ooh.
Visions
yeah.
of little girls.
Yeah,
That seems questionable.
it was pretty
I
strange.
mean, it really was questionable.
We kept getting sucked into them.
They made us make decisions.
The meat wall told us we were fucking up.
What kind of decisions?
We basically just told her not to like be an asshole.
Yeah, like make moral choices in your life. Don't
Like,
like
don't steal. From
take the easy way
people, and
out and work hard
Yeah.
for what you want.
Don't do drugs. You know,
I feel like
things
it
you
was
tell
probably
kids.
it was probably like
Don't
the
do
most
drugs. Did that come up?
probably like the most like moral we've ever been.
Right. I have done a B&E. That happened.
You are such an odd group of people.
Oh,
We try.
we're the guardians, that's for sure.
Speaking of, you know any good pickle brines?
What's a pickle?
Oh,
Nope.
boy.
Boy,
Just wait.
we got
no,
some shit to share
we're
with
gonna-
you.
We're gonna shock this world.
shock this world.
You guys
What's-
make it to the
What's she
bridge.
wearing?
What's she wearing?
She's wearing a dress that looks exactly like the one that Altracio was wearing, but it's red instead of black. They're very similar. So it's very form fitting and it's like silk.
When we talk about the pickles, I'm like, we're about to fucking blow your dress off. Shit's gonna be amazing.
As enticing as that offer
Pickles.
sounds,
Whoa.
I would like to keep my dress on, please.
I think it
don't
was a
have
figure of
pickles, that's
speech.
fine.
Yeah.
It's not one I've ever heard.
Well, you've been asleep for 80 years.
Welcome to the
80 million years. 80 billion years?
It's
century.
80. I think you said 80 million.
I think I said billion the first time, and it seemed like a high number, but now I don't know with the whole 10,000 years, 15 minutes, 2 days debacle.
1,920,000 years.
It's close. 80 billion.
Nice. That's a lot of years.
Yep, that's a lot. Let's,
All right.
Hi.
Yep.
We gotta get those pickles.
So you reach the bridge, and Jerry's like, "Oh Jesus, she is very tall. I have never seen a woman that tall. Not even an." And he's
Wait, how tall
never
is she?
seen. She's like 9 feet tall.
Oh my god. I did not know that. I am just now.
You should know that because I literally said it when you first saw her.
No.
Yup.
I'm just like, you don't have to stare, Jerry. God, like slap in the back of the head.
I did write it down. I actually wrote down 9.5 feet tall.
That
Is
sounds
that a lie or is
that sounds about
Yeah.
correct.
And you got
So
and you got
God.
3.5 feet tall Malcolm leading the way.
I've never seen a person that tall. I'm sorry for staring. And he just goes back to flying.
This is Jerry.
Meanwhile, Jeff's like,
Jerry.
holy shit.
This is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, I'm Jeff, and you're very fucking tall.
wow.
Watch your mouth,
Where
Jeff.
did this
Where'd you-
language
yeah,
come from,
Hanging
Jeff?
out with.
What is
God.
up, Jeff?
Yeah. Who are you hanging out with? I mean,
Jerry?
it's probably us,
I
actually.
look at
And
I
us.
look at
Damn it,
Duke.
Jerry.
Duke,
What are you
are you
looking at me
teaching him
for?
this?
Yeah, are you swearing around Jeff?
Fuck no.
What the fuck, Duke?
You just said it too.
What did I,
I
ever
just hang out
say?
with
It?
them and eat, okay?
You did. You just said, what the fuck? I heard you.
Now you said it,
Well, it's because you said it.
Jeff. Stop it.
He's just trying to
So-
express himself. It's fine.
This is the matriarch. The matriarch.
Daltracia.
OG.
Name's
Tracy,
Daltracia.
Matriarch Prime.
I'll take it.
She wanted to.
V1.
Well, she said that when her time was around, not all dragons were nice.
So
And I
we were
wanted
like,
to-
we gotta.
You weren't
I
all
wanted
cool
to
cats.
introduce
Jeff.
you to Jeff, our friend,
I can
To Jeff.
and talk
see.
to him.
I can sense that he has, the feral dragons. You can't get a sense of anything but murder from them. Like they just.
He's got
want
like a
to-
personality.
Yes, he has that. You look at him and you're like, he doesn't just want to kill me kind
Like a
of
s-
vibe coming
Like a
off of him.
sentience.
Yes.
Dude, Jeff
Yeah,
will
you know what
murder a
else, too?
sandwich.
You know what else too though? He doesn't have like those crazy lizard eyes. He has like puppy eyes. He does. I
Yeah,
don't care what
he-
anyone says.
He has more of like human-esque eyes. Like they
He's
have
like a puppy.
that feel of like, yeah, like the feel of love. You can see love in his eyes rather than just like murder.
Yeah, unlike a shark. God, those things are
Yep.
scary. You seen their eyes? Whoa.
No,
Look
I
at
haven't.
Dal's eyes.
Well, it's good to know that I don't have to worry about killing every dragon I see from now on.
That
Because I
brutalitops.
Brutalis?
I know it. I never
Bruta-
remember. What it is.
Brutalitops is a great
That's
name.
a dope name, yeah.
He must be huge if he's still alive.
He's not fucking
Yeah.
small.
Wait,
bad.
is that how you get big? Is you just stay alive a long time? Because you're like real tall and you've been alive for a long time. And Brutalitops is really big and
mean-
he's been alive for a long time.
You're like at least twice my age, Malcolm. I don't think that's how that works.
Last year, I was only 3'6.5". Now I'm 3'7". It might be my new plain boots though.
I was gonna say,
It's gonna be the new plain boots. Yep.
should whittle yourself some new clogs.
So
I don't do a
Big
lot of
platform
whittling.
shoes?
a lot
That's
has
me, I do
changed.
whittling.
So I feel like
I thought that was your whole shtick. The whittled
me.
things.
we're going to do a lot
Wooden
of
knickknacks.
I just sell them.
I
make
need to
'em.
do a lot of catching up, and I guess not necessarily physically evolving, but mentally evolving to catch up with the laws and the rules of this world now.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We have another conversation that we need to talk about first. Much more important than you learning about all the new things. Yes, I sell knickknacks. What are you talking about, Duke?
I thought you made the knickknacks.
No, I would buy and sell them.
Dude, my fucking life is a lie.
I whittle though. I whittle stuff. I have
Where does he
woodworkers'
get his
tools
fucking
and
knickknacks?
everything. Sometimes he gets them from me.
I'm a collector.
Sometimes he gets them from
So you just sell other
perhaps
people's
the trash
knickknacks?
can. I don't know.
He's
Yes.
a broker. Yeah.
I'm a broker.
Damn it.
He's just
He's
a
a middleman.
consignment shop.
I
Yeah.
thought you were a whittler this whole time.
Nope, that's
Nope,
not my
That's
shtick.
me.
Son of a bitch.
Although I don't use it a lot, I gotta tell you. I have woodcarver's tools and I've used them
Really?
twice in this whole game.
I
Oh,
interrupt
boy.
the matriarch trying to like learn stuff to say that.
She's giggling at
This is
this. Like
important.
she seems genuinely entertained by what's transpiring because she understands that you're all sloppy. So she's like,
It's important.
this is much better than endlessly fighting. I gotta tell you.
I mean, that's what we
Yeah.
usually do, to be fair.
Yeah, we're either endlessly fighting with other people, or we're doing this, which ends up with fighting.
Or at
Usually
least
it's
like
more
most
like-
people.
disdain. There's like certain yeah.
Camaraderie. Like you mesh together even though you don't.
I feel like you're not the first person to say that to us.
But I can
Much
see
like
that
a-
you go ahead.
I'm gonna say much like a pickle brine. No, I'm kidding.
See again, these things I don't know what that is.
Do we have somebody
Take a
we can,
cucumber,
like, boop, beep, boop, like call
And
to
then you
deliver
put it
some
in-
pickles?
pickle brine or brine. It doesn't have to be
It's
pickle
just
I'm
like-
brine.
pretty sure we
Poking a
don't
button on
actually
the wall.
have any.
And
We
then
don't
it
have any
makes
pickles
pickles.
right yet.
A cucumber is just a a pickle is just a pickled cucumber. Crazy how that works.
And meat. You could always call Ironhide to make pickles.
What?
But
It
they
would
won't.
Create food
It'll
or
just
water.
taste
Yeah, but they're just
terrible.
gonna taste like
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
We're
tofu
gonna need
pickles.
we're gonna
Who wants
need
that?
we're gonna need them to drop a whole bunch of salt too, so we can dip them in the salt.
The salt will be bland.
Right, the salt's not gonna be
Oh.
salty. It's just gonna be
It's
like,
just texture.
It's just
Pretty.
dust.
huh.
It's just texture at that point.
You ever have bad margarita salt?
Yeah,
Right there.
right there.
Thanks, I hit it.
So it is getting late. I think we should retire for the evening. I have much enjoyed the company, so thank you for that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, thank you with your wise things that you taught us. Sorry, I don't know. I
You're
stupid.
welcome.
I know more about vampire stuff. The vampires where I'm from, they're terrifying.
That's
What
unfortunate.
isn't?
There's one that's like very famous. Like you gotta be very careful when you get into the woods.
His name James. James the vampire.
No. His name's like
That doesn't seem very vampirish.
Rod.
That's how he gets you.
No, not Rod.
Rob the vampire.
No. Shab. I can't
Yep,
remember.
sounds right. Nope, that's right. It's Shab the vampire.
You're making this up, Malcolm.
He sounds like a hack, whoever he is. Sounds like a bunch of lowly adventurers could destroy him.
Yeah, I think he's only. It's like what, level 10?
Probably
that.
like you're probably like
8?
5 of us at this point.
Talking about
Yeah.
this
You,
level.
you all do seem like you're pretty strong, so. But you'll need to be stronger.
Always gotta be stronger.
Well, if
You
you
only
don't
punch so
stop,
hard, okay?
if you don't stop getting stronger, something eventually will end you. So why not prevent that from happening?
I don't know. I feel like if we stick together, we'll be fine.
Just end me. You've been ended.
Right.
You're all
Sure.
very silly, and I have a moment to actually take some rest, so I'm going to take it, if that's all right with the three of you, five of you.
Have a wonderful rest of your
'Cause
night. We'll see you in the
Jerry and
morning.
Jeff are there as well.
That's true.
And she heads back off to the mess hall lounge that she was sitting at.
She's just gonna sleep in the mess
Oh,
hall?
it was Strahd.
It's a stupid name.
Damn. I always remember
gotta
things
see the
way
whole
later than I should.
Is that his first name or his last name?
I think it's his last name.
His last
Could be.
name.
It could be his first name.
Mr. Strahd, Sir Strahd,
Well, I mean,
God.
Vampire
Strahd
Strahd.
Esquire.
at least he doesn't make his own money with his own face on it.
Yeah, that would be super lame.
What a hoser.
Yeah, and I hear that
Strahd Funbucks.
no. Yeah, basically.
Do you guys stay up or do you go to bed?
I eventually go to bed, probably really drunk though.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's like 3 a.m. Sal
bed.
wakes up while they're all stumbling to bed.
Yeah,
He's like fully.
Party.
He's like,
Aw.
yeah, I'm. Whew, let's. Yes.
Let's say, can I make a saving throw on not being drunk?
Sure.
What do you want?
Constitution
Like con?
saving throw.
All right. It is a 17.
The amount that you drank, you're still buzzed, but you're not hammered.
All right. Okay, I'm good with that.
Like, whoa, the boat's really swaying. We're like not moving at all.
I'm taking the
we're
sway piss.
docked.
Where I'm just like,
Jerry's like, do I have to get the emergency sober token?
No.
forgot about that.
Why the hell do you have one of those on this ship?
So you don't throw up all over the ship, Captain.
I can throw up on the ship captain if I want to.
Yeah.
You better
Oh,
not
goddamn
throw up
ship.
on me.
That is why we have it.
Does he have it
I
like?
don't even-
Does he have it out?
He does not. He's
No,
like
they have a little box that you have to like break the glass to pull
In
it out.
case of
A little
emergency,
tiny
tiny hammer. Yeah.
Case of drunkenness.
All right.
so. You all go to sleep.
I would like to do something before.
Okay.
So I'm a little kind of shaken up after going to a plane of a god because I really don't think they existed. So I kind of take out some of my incense and I light a couple of candles. Kind of smells like a beach, almost at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of close. So hey, hi there. I don't know if anybody's listening, but it's Ironhide here. I really don't know if we're doing the right thing here, but a little bit of guidance on where we should go next might be a little bit helpful. Now knowing that you guys are like real and hopefully listening to the plights of people, maybe you hear this one.
What is your alignment?
I'm neutral good, baby. Oh no, I'm lawful neutral.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Ugh, one of those. I'm kidding.
Okay. You hear nothing for probably
about
like
right.
25, 30 seconds. And then you hear a, "Don't worry, my child. Just stay the course, and all will be fine."
Well, the course was to hear weird voice, but I don't know where we're gonna go next. We already stopped at the farts place, and now we're leaving Vampire Nation. So, The other place I think we were gonna go was. Hold on,
Checks notes.
I do.
I always check my notes. I feel you.
Was it Calbarasha or is that the bad place? No, it's bad Calbarasha. That's the other place that has the.
That was
terrifying
the third
tiefling
stop
thing.
amongst
Yep.
the 3 that you chose. Yes.
So I think we're going to Calbarasha. I think that's the name of it. Do you know? Stay the course.
Stay the course,
Thanks.
my darling. All will be well.
That's first. I open up my door and I look outside. No one's out. No one's out there, right?
How long have you been in your room? Like the whole time? Like, have you been preparing
literally
this for the whole time?
as soon as we left the plane and then got back to the ship, I have been
Okay.
kind of like, we went to a god's plane and they don't exist in my brain, so that just broke what tiny little peanut of a brain I have.
So there's no one in the hall when you look out, but like you do hear them, like you hear Duke and Malcolm causing a ruckus with Clementine, and you hear them like talking as they bring Daltracia by. You hear them, you hear her leave, and she's just like doing like small chuckles, and like she sounds like she's been having a good time after not being basically in existence.
Hey, big lady, I forgot your name. I'm sorry.
It's Daltracia.
Oh, hell, Daltracia.
Sorry,
Daltracia? Yeah, I know. It's. Did you have some drinks with Duke and Malcolm? Because they know
I
how
did
to
not
party.
drink anything, no, but they seemed like they
Yeah,
were
they know
having
how-
a good time.
I had some applesauce I'd offer you, but it seems to be missing now. Someone has cleaned it. You're old. No offense.
Yes.
Do you know of any like gods that would call you my child? Like God? Why I apologize. Goddesses. Goddessi.
Yeah, that's it. Gotta say.
Goddessi.
Yeah, that's right.
I only know, I've only personally met one, and her and I don't see eye to eye, so unfortunately not.
Does she like the smell of the ocean?
I have
Okay.
never seen an ocean on her plane, so
So that plane that you were on, like that was like the god, like masculine or goddess?
goddess.
Okay, and she like knows all about all and death.
Not necessarily all, but she loves knowledge and basically fairies' souls.
So
The
she's good.
souls. No,
She sounds kind of good.
she craves people to die. It gives her
Oh.
power.
But like natural causes and stuff.
War,
Or like-
famine,
Oh yeah, bad. Never
whatever
mind.
brings the souls to her.
See, there you go. Burying souls sounds kind of nice, but nefarious souls.
She ferries the souls for the power. She strips the soul of the power to allow them to pass on. And then,
Neat.
I guess,
I don't know what else to say to that. I just recently found out gods exist, so. And one talked to me, so. 2 for 2 today.
Good cow.
well, good for
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
That sounds enjoyable and
No,
Joyful?
actually, Lady Daltrexia, it does not make me happy. I've read this
Sometimes
book
you
cover
have
to
to-
cover, and that is one of those things that I will say that this did not make me happy. I was perfectly happy being blissfully unaware that there are these higher beings that choose to not meddle in our affairs and just watch us like experiments, and I don't like that.
trust me, they would interfere if they could.
Why can't they?
They keep each other in check.
Like balances and stuff.
Yes.
Like why there's like a first mate and a second mate.
Yes.
Okay.
One can't openly wage a war on a continent and then expect to not be hindered by another. Or a realm, I should say, because that's technically what it would be.
That's terrifying.
That's unfortunately the reality.
So did my friends tell you about the reason we want that rock? Like the real reason?
A kind of pamphleted version, yes.
Could he do that? This dickhead? Like if with like the power of that sword, he could like run rampant on a reality or whatever you said?
It's possible. But it seems like you're hindering that, so
Well,
again, there's the balances.
the man leveled a snake and like didn't even break a sweat. So like not like any normal snake, your daughter's pet, who she's had for a very long time, and he like huge. And
Gummy?
didn't even break a sweat. Yeah, that one.
Gummy is dead. I'm surprised he even lived that long.
Was that his? Yeah, I think that was his name. I don't know. I forget. I asked her name. Its name. I don't. This is. I'm very confused right now.
Confusion oftentimes is very frustrating, but sometimes having the ability to talk about it to someone allows you to then think and restructure your thoughts. So I get it. It is very confusing. It will be very frustrating.
I normally don't have these type of thoughts, so having these type of thoughts is just frustrating in general. Like, why is there someone talking to me? I did ask for a little bit of help and a little bit of guidance, but I honestly wasn't expecting something to say anything back. I was hoping that I was going to go, oh, okay, this is about right, and I was going to go upstairs and have a milkshake. Who knew?
Then I guess I could say don't go looking for things you don't want answers to.
Well, I wasn't expecting an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Most times I don't get an answer.
See, that's the risk you run when you...
Normally it's just an eye roll and they walk away.
It's an old term that we use, but it's called fuck around and find out.
Go on and explain this fuck around and find out to me. It sounds kind of old, so
sometimes
I'm not really...
You fuck around, you find out.
See, when you say fuck around, I know a lot of guys who fuck around over back in Granola, and they found out that they had a couple of bouncing baby boys and girls, so that was their fucking around and finding out. Is that the same thing?
No. It's like you're like, I think I can take that man in a fist fight. You fucked around and found out you couldn't. As you are laying on the ground with a black eye because that man punched you so hard in the face. It's a different way of saying trial and error, I guess.
See, I know that one. That one's easy. Usually it's I try something and it doesn't go well. Well, thanks for your time, I suppose. Oh, second question. I was going to ask your daughter out on a date, and I was trying to, ask Malcom, but I suppose since you're her mom, I guess that would be...
Which daughter?
Not the one who's royalty, the one that's already on the ship, the one that I already know.
So, yes, she's my daughter, but she's not my biological daughter.
See, now you just made this a lot harder.
I mean, that's still... I guess fuck around and find out.
All right.
But don't fuck around and find out.
So, like, the one that I thought it was?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I will not be happy.
Oh, no, I have pure intentions. I was just going to take her to dinner or something.
I am enjoying your company. I enjoy answering questions. I enjoy talking to all of you.
Have you talked to Saal?
No, the man fled to sleep, and I understand.
Good people.
I am going to go do that now because I have not had any form of sleep in quite a long time.
Well, enjoy yourself. Normally I would offer a piece of the mind washing room, but I think I'm going to occupy it tonight. So thank you for your time. Have a good night, and then I caress her face.
And she does it back, and good night to you.
All right.
I hate it because I don't like when people touch my face in real life. Like, I don't like that. It really bothers me. So I think that's why I hate it so much in the game. Sorry. I had to say that. I need
It's like
to
when
get that
people
out.
pick stuff off your shoulder. I'm like, motherfucker, it was there for a reason.
Right. Like,
You
don't,
leave it there. Just tell me I got shit and I can move it. Get your
Just
fucking
don't.
hands off me.
don't. Like, no.
So it is actually a greeting that did exist back then that fell
One would
out.
have lost a hand. It would have lost a fucking hand.
We're bringing it back, baby. One nation at a time. 2 down, 5 to go.
Why are you yelling?
And so, anyone else anything tonight? We
Please
all
don't.
sleep.
Yes.
Jesus. And we all wake up.
But I'm assuming different times because
Sal would wake up first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the bridge and see if I can get a few hours in and conceal some drinks here and there.
Yep. Jerry's sitting there like driving, and you come in as he's like putting a mug up to his mouth.
So, oh, I got you. All right.
It's open skies. I ain't got to avoid anything. I'm fine. So yeah. No. There's too many UFOs to do that.
Or balloons.
So he sees you come in and he just kind of like scoots over into a different chair and he's like, go ahead.
All right. Yeah. So, Jerry, what do you make of this whole matriarch thing?
I mean, she was awfully polite.
Yeah, but you know that doesn't mean anything.
After dealing with you guys, it means a lot.
We're polite. We're just oblivious.
Yeah, she's not. Look, if you're trying to read in if she's bad or not, I don't get the vibes that she wants to do anything to hurt anyone here because I feel like if she wanted to, she would have just done it.
All right. I trust your judgment, Jerry. But if you're wrong, I'll never trust it again.
I mean, we'll probably be dead if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and finish this, and then you see him like pull the keg that they left in the bridge out as they went to bed, and he's like, there's quite a bit, and it's been a long day already.
Okay. Cheers. And then we fly in silence the rest of the way.
Yep.
When I wake up, I'm gonna look for Annette and I'm gonna go, hey, Annette, I just need you to do a sweep and make sure nobody's drinking on the job, okay?
She's like, got it. And she turns around and you see her like her arm go up, kind of like that.
wow.
Oh wait, you were serious.
I just like walk away, like I didn't know that. I thought she was just gonna go do it.
She just starts patrolling everywhere.
It's more of like an oblivious captain. I'm trying to like just say stuff and like not pay attention to everyone do it, not directly doing what I hope for.
All right, so Duke and Clementine would wake up about now, and so would Ironhide.
I go make a cup of tea and I go stand out on the bow of the boat and I just kind of stir my spoon and stare out and over whatever we're flying over.
Your spoon.
Um,
No, I'm
So
just
you-
staring.
you're flying over like the
Mhm.
like debris and stuff. You're coming closer to the city. Like it's probably about an hour or two out because you flew through the night rather than waiting. So that time just goes by. Everyone's just quiet. You're not hungover, but you're not like in tip-top shape.
I'm probably
Those that
just
were
sitting down in the cafeteria drinking coffee, like with my head down.
Was it?
My book's
Probably-
open, so it looks like I'm looking in my book, but I just got my head down and I'm just drinking coffee.
Eyes closed.
Yeah.
I imagine I'm just trying to eat like the greasiest thing possible that I can find. If there's like hash
yeah.
browns or anything, or
Yeah. You get like the eggs, bacon,
yeah.
hash brown, like sausage.
I
It's
can't-
like real
Pure.
greasy sausage.
I cast mage armor.
Okay. You arrive back in Pelteric. And you still see everybody out, and like the mansion that the matriarch lives at. Like there's people rebuilding, like on scaffolding, because the place was a war zone when you first got there. So everybody's rebuilding. They're out in the sun. Like they're not in danger yet. So you guys made it back in time with the promise of getting what you need.
Hopefully.
You like land the ship to the point where you can put the dock down on top of the mansion and go in through the top. And the matriarch and the Bisraldi hags meet you out there. So like they saw you coming and they were just waiting up on the top.
This is gonna be interesting.
Who's heading out first?
I will.
I'm behind Malcolm.
I was hoping the matriarch would be with like me on like and the team would be behind us.
You saw her when you were in the cafeteria, but she did not come down with you. She seemed like antsy. Like I haven't seen her in forever, and I'm like she seems like not scared, but she's nervous.
She's nervous. Okay.
I can help with that.
You didn't see it.
Oh.
It was when he was in there. You may have been in there, but
Yeah.
he was in there
Is
for
she-
a while.
Is she? So she didn't come to the when we land.
She's in the hangar, but she's like staying like in the shadow of the door so that she can't like be seen from outside. She's kind of she's nervous.
I don't know if all right. Well, instead of walking out without her, I turn around and I walk over to her. What's the matter? You nervous?
Very.
All right. So this is what I need from you, right?
Okay.
I need you to
Lay-
walk right. I
lay
need you
it
to
on
walk.
me.
I need you to walk right next to me. I need you to keep your head up high and look like you've done this before. You have done this before. You're going to present yourself that you still have the power to control this land and that you're here to help your daughter. And that's the only reason that you still feel powerful, because you can help her.
Okay.
Are we still on the ship?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're like coming down the ramp,
Okay.
like onto the roof of the mansion.
Okay. So we
Right.
can't do a rally. It'd be weird now.
Thank you.
We-
I needed that.
We can do it. You want to do a rally?
Yeah. Huh. Huh. I don't know. Something like that. Like aggressive chanting. I don't know. It's
Ga-
fun.
How about Guardians on 3?
Guardians on 3. Oh, so is it 1, 2, 3 Guardians or
Yes.
1, 2 Guardians?
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3
Guardians.
Guardians. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, let's do it. Hands in the middle,
Yeah, everyone put their hands in.
and then you do that thing where you're like,
Hands
ah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, everyone do it.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
Guardians on
Guardians.
3.
Is Marguerite anywhere to be seen?
She's like in the doorway, and she's just like sitting there like laughing because she's like,
I'm just curious now that she's like awakened.
I mean,
she still
Marguerite
she
can
still
come out
has
with
the
us.
collar.
You can
Well,
come out
no,
with
but
us.
like, yeah.
Yeah, she's going to.
Okay. He's
Or-
part of the
But
group.
she was-
Have
sister.
the shard yet?
No,
Nope.
that's why we need to make sure everything goes well here.
The deal is to bring her there, though, right?
Yeah, to get the
Mhm.
shard.
Right.
Yeah.
She has it on her though?
I believe so.
We don't actually know.
We don't know where it is.
Okay.
My guess is since she's such a magic person, she's got it like in a pocket plane
She
or
probably
something.
knows Helena's astral hand first.
Mhm, yeah.
All right, so let's go. And I feel like like if I put my hand up, like to like help her walk out.
She takes it in her hand. Like, I feel like you're holding your hand up, and she takes it as if you're like leading her, and then she uses her other hand to like hold her dress so that she looks regal
Okay.
and like you're escorting her down.
Be like bending
She's
down
so
to hold his
tall.
hand. Yeah.
It's just my hands like way up.
It's like a toddler.
You like have your staff in your hand, and she's actually holding that.
I could have my astral book be my hand.
You
There you
could
go.
use your mage hand if you wanted.
Nope. I feel like that would make me feel even worse.
So you lead her down. You notice the face of the current matriarch go from like she looked like she was being very stoic and regal, and like if any more color could actually come out of her face, because it's just a pale white, it would. And she's just like bewildered, and you see the hags all kneel down immediately once they see, like, once Deltracia's face comes into like the actual sunlight, and you notice that sunlight does not affect her, and she was not under the effect of the spell.
Duke's just like, we found your family.
Is that really you?
I let her walk forward and we just wait.
She like takes a few steps, and then like she just rushes over, and you see them meet, and they hug, and Deltracia says, "What happened?" I get their names mixed up all the fucking time. Holy shit. Arlastra, okay, because they're so fucking they're so similar. Arlastra says, Baloran and father fought to the death after you disappeared, and they killed each other because Baloran was no longer immortal from what you took from him. Upon Arlastra saying that, Deltracia basically like goes like this, turns her hand, and you see Gatriel appear beside her. As promised, and she turns towards you. You brought me to my daughter, and now I will give you what you were looking for. She turns to Gatriel, and she says, "Thank you for being around and helping me." And she touches her forehead, and then she touches both of her shoulders, and you see she swirls in on herself, and the blade piece forms, and she just picks it out of the air and hands it towards you.
Is this thing gonna turn into a banshee while I'm sleeping?
No.
Sorry, I feel like that was a valid concern.
I reach-
you while we're awake.
I reach out, and as I reach out, I cast Helena's astral hand purse, and it goes directly into my semi-plane with the other one.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
We only have two? Yeah, we only
I only
two.
have two in that one, in there. We have another piece in a lead locker, I thought, too.
Oh yeah, mine. No.
Yeah.
I know it's there. I didn't put blankets on top of it.
Alashra says, "Was that all there was? We need more, or everyone's going to die. Or we go into seclusion." And Daltracia says, "How long do we have?" And she's... See, this is fucking hard, going back and forth. Arlastra, fuck, says we have about maybe 10 to 15 hours to finish the construction of the machine. Can you help us? Daltracia says, yes, we should hurry, but tonight we will reconvene to talk more. Are you guys okay with that? She's
Do we have more
she's
to talk
talking
about?
to all of you.
Do we? I thought we were good here now.
We still need the flowers.
Oh yeah.
We could also, help them.
I don't think you can actually help with the construction of the machine,
See, perfect.
All right.
but we need the machine to make the flowers bloom.
Oh.
Do they need to be blooming for a recipe?
Mhm.
Oh,
Petals. We need the petals. So yeah,
petals. Yeah.
big part of blooming.
Damn. I was just gonna steal it.
You know what? It's fine. We'll take some seeds with us.
What-
Grow our own fucking flowers.
Exactly.
What is it that you need to do to make the machine work?
I'm going to impart part of me into it.
Seems dangerous.
Ooh.
Dangers everywhere. Unfortunately, you can't avoid it.
You're gonna die.
No.
I
Heavens
don't know.
no.
It sounds. I'm gonna put myself inside a machine and figure.
Yeah.
If I did
No.
that, I would die.
I'm not putting me, I'm putting my magic, part of me, into it.
All right, I gotta tell you, I'm a very literal person, so that's not how I took that.
Fair enough.
All right, thanks.
And with that, they head out to finish the machine. There are some servants there, like vampire butlers that are
Ah! Oh, sorry.
very funny, sir.
It's just like, well, never mind.
Wait, well, we didn't see you approaching in that mirror, so.
What mirror?
It still
That one over
still
there.
makes me nervous. This one, and I pull a mirror out.
Well, if you'd come with me, we have food prepared for you.
Did someone taste
You
it?
just
Is it going to turn to
So
ash?
you- no, we're
are
not
you
vampires.
No.
No.
If you are not, then no, it will not.
I've tried.
We're just
It's-
it's
Oh boy, you are hilarious. So
I can eat.
Can we just eat? I'm not hungry.
it's
Okay.
been time from that. It's
Oh,
about
okay,
noon
sorry.
now. Like you
I'm
still,
alright.
it was like
Probably
8 or
got up
9
at,
when
like,
you woke up.
11.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
So they've prepared lunch for you. After lunch, like it's like an actual full course meal. Like they bring out course after course after course.
Does not
And
lunch.
it's
How's
just-
This is-
Ironhide look during this? Because he
You
doesn't
mean,
seem
like-
as enthused. I'm
Yeah.
asking Ironhide, how do you look with the food coming out? Because you didn't seem as enthused about food as normal. So I was gonna ask you.
Oh yeah,
like,
no,
hey,
I'm
you alright?
probably not. Probably just picking at it.
I noticed. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead. Sorry.
So lunch is about 3.5 hours long between all the courses and all the like. Yeah, it's long.
Could have wrote a new spell in my book.
That's what you should have done. You should have asked for a spell
So
and
guess
then written
what?
it during lunch.
At the beginning of lunch, a sending scroll lands
Oh,
on your
how long-
plate instead
how
of a
long does
salad.
that- What? Don't want a salad.
No, you're supposed to eat that. That's how you gain its power.
With a note that says, "I did not forget."
She didn't forget.
Thank you.
Because elephants. No.
No, no elephants.
Cave elephant.
They were cave elephants.
They
Different
never
species.
forget. Or they often forget. I don't know.
I still feel like they're little cave pixies. They float around, but they're elephants that have wings and like they're just little.
And like wicked tiny.
Yeah. They maybe light up. They
creepy.
got like the color, like the phosphorus colors.
I hate it. All right. So
Oh.
this is the longest lunch ever. Thought they were like falling apart here, but they can still have like a 10-course meal.
I'm gonna.
What the hell?
If it's gonna take that long, I'm not even gonna use my quill to write the spell into my book because it only takes 6 minutes if I do it that way.
So you use like the normal way, like you
Yeah.
like, I got plenty of time.
Yeah, if it's gonna take 3.5 hours, I'm gonna fucking.
Like I need something to do.
Ugh.
At the end, you see all the butlers come in, and they take out the.
What's for dessert?
Just the part where we fight.
Yes, at 12 o'clock, we're gonna start fighting right now. No, the butlers take all
It
the
was the butlers.
all
Kill
the
them.
like the serving platters and stuff out. One comes up to each of you like, what would you like for dessert?
I'm good, thank you.
Ironhide, are
well.
you okay?
Not really.
This is weird.
What's going on, man?
So we went to a different plane that like had a god.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happened.
Uh huh.
That happened. Yep.
Yeah.
So in my 32 years of existence, I have never
32?
believed in a god or
Okay.
even thought that they existed.
Okay.
However, we went to a plane where this person was fighting a god.
No, she was fighting a god's general.
It doesn't matter. It's the point that they exist.
The generals?
No,
The god.
bingo. And if their infinite wisdom or their cosmic being could do anything to help us in predicaments like this, it's just kind of disheartening.
I'll have the chocolate mousse cake.
Very well, sir.
I guess. Why? Why are you all of a sudden upset about that?
Because it's very disheartening. Like you know, I know I've met people who pray to these people and like ask.
Well, they're
them,
not people; they're gods.
Whatever. They're people in my eyes. They're shitty people.
I mean, someone imparted you
Most
with,
of them are
with
shitty.
your magics.
Yeah, like where does your magic come from if not from a god?
Serenity.
Maybe Serenity is a god.
It's just peace.
The god of
What is
peace.
that?
The god of peace, Serenity.
It's. I clear my head and.
the god of peace is called Serenity because
Think
that
of-
would be
Possibly. Who knows?
Who gave you your magical punching fish?
a
said you
magical
were lawful
punching
neutral?
fetish.
I am.
You said you were lawful neutral.
Just said.
Okay.
See, I'm just neutral, but technically, I haven't talked about it with Vandal, but technically, my mercy fist, it does come from a deity. She wouldn't know that or care, to be honest with you. But I haven't
And then
talked to Vandal about it.
There's the other thought process of, you know, I asked for a little bit of guidance last night from anybody who was listening, and someone said, you know, follow the course, my child, which was also very strange.
Wait.
Yes, I asked.
You prayed?
I
Praying, that's what
sure.
you did.
I asked the air, and the air responded to me.
That's called
I
praying.
think that's what makes it praying, is because you got a response. You know?
Yeah.
You weren't casting a spell,
But
right?
the thing is like,
Everyone
If
make
it hurt-
perception checks, please.
Oh, dear.
But you can continue your conversation.
but you know, like if I'm asking for guidance, how many people out there are like asking for food or shelter or safety from this asshole who's trying to, you know, ruin Garaxia, and they're not being helped?
Well, the gods have
Distracted.
always not cared.
Right. I mean,
That's why they don't exist. That's see, when I was
That's-
blissfully unaware and they didn't exist, I didn't have a problem with this because people always put their faith in something they don't.
Right.
They, you know, they have to, you know,
Well, so-
wanna materialize.
It's a clear distinction between them not existing versus you not believing. It's you not believing. They've always existed.
Well, now I know. Now I know they exist.
When
Alright, well, I'm
when I
just saying,
came
it's
when I came to this
different.
plane, I did an extensive like research into the gods because I had no idea what was going on in this place. So
You get different
can ask-
gods where you live?
Oh yeah, very
Oh my
similar.
God. That's
They're
crazy.
very similar, but different names.
Rolled
They,
an
were,
8.
they did different things.
Name
Not
25.
Not a very perceptive
Oh my God.
bunch tonight.
I got a 19.
Okay.
I was waiting to talk.
You may continue your
Great.
conversation.
Okay, but you know, that's. I'm just not hungry.
You're not hungry.
Yeah, usually I'm hungry, and today I'm not hungry.
You've got like
I,
indigestion from
I
all this
reach
god
over
talk.
and pull his salad over to my spot.
Oh no, the
Wow.
salad's gone. That's gone.
While you are having this conversation,
Conversation.
Conversation.
It's like a magical punching fish.
conversation,
Wow.
Valtracia and Arlastra do walk in, and they look like not exhausted, but definitely like tired.
Yeah.
And they sit down. And I need everybody to make
No.
wisdom saving throws.
Oh no.
Everyone.
Oh,
thank you.
fuck you hard. Yeah, no thanks. Can I
Whoa.
not? Is this an
Ooh.
area effect?
Not
That is
usually.
Not horrible, but not great.
It's not dex based, Sal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's true.
Can this be a dex-based wisdom?
No.
Isn't wisdom just dexterous intelligence? I mean,
Oh wait.
Hey, right.
No, sorry.
Okay. Sal, what did you roll?
That's a 3.
Clementine.
oh, 14.
Ironhide.
27.
Fucking cleric.
Okay.
12.
Yeah.
Smart motherfucker.
It's all wise because he's naive, which is weird.
I'm having an existential crisis. All
I
right.
just rolled bad.
I needed this. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm rolling like shit.
While you're talking, and like you saw Arlastra and Deltracia sit down, you notice that no one's talking back because you were all held, except Ironhide.
Oh shit.
Oh, darling, they can't talk back to you, and if you're really having an existential crisis about something that you were inevitably going to have, that's just...
I'm sorry. What'd you do,
You
my
hear
friend?
this, you hear this voice, like, it's all around you. And you now notice at this time, standing by the window, is this large, she's probably about 20 feet tall, figure with blue hair, and she has like a shimmering blue cloak hanging off of her. And her hands are like behind her back, like she's just holding them.
You're big.
She turns around, and her hair is like blue. It comes down in a wave and back into her hair, and she has like a kind of a cowl on, and you notice like star tattoos down her neck and into there. You notice a star gem on her forehead, and she has a blue tear tattooed coming down her right eye.
Should I be afraid of you, or
I mean, that depends on the answers I get.
okay? What's your questions then, blue-haired lady who I've just met? Does she sound familiar? I'm sorry. Does she sound familiar?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And there we go. All right. So mysterious voice face now. What's your questions?
First off, how did you get to my realm?
We went through a portal that a puppet opened.
The one that I came through.
Sure. Oh,
My puppet.
you. So wait. Who are you?
I think you know that answer.
No, I really don't. See, Malcolm's the smart one, and he's the one who's right there, and he's not like saying anything because he's being held. Yeah, you got the dumb one, lady.
So it seems.
All right, so are you the goddess of knowledge and death, and you're looking for that one? And I point at the big lady.
Well, I don't sense the presence that she had in my realm anymore.
Okay, so you are the goddess of knowledge and death. I was actually hoping that you were going to talk to me last night, but did you
I
talk to
did.
me when I talked to... Awesome. Even cooler. Next question.
What was that power? And
What
why
power?
does it exist?
Do you want the long answer or the short answer?
I want the answer that gives me the knowledge I need.
If you're referring to that piece of rock that was there, that one that turned into anything, right? That one. So yeah, there were a couple of like ancient like dragon gods, and the bad one ripped out a couple of its teeth, and one's a whole sword, and the other one's a broken sword, and we're trying to find the broken one. So there's like this little bratty asshole kid who was mad at his dad, so he killed him. And now he's trying to like take over the whole world. Which probably you're all for because that's going to get you a whole bunch of souls. And I realize how dumb that is now. Very, very, very upset that I said that.
Here's the
I wonder
thing.
if okay, those souls don't go there, do they?
Oh, they will go there.
Okay, but
However,
uh-oh. I don't like howevers.
that fraction of what she had was enough to concern me with her existing on my realm.
So a whole
So
one
if
on
that's a
this.
piece, I have a bigger problem, and so do my brothers and sisters.
Are those other gods and goddesses? Is it goddesses or goddessi?
I don't care. However
Okay,
you
fair
want
enough.
to pronounce it.
Goddessi works for me. I assume you have more questions.
Hold on a moment.
Don't go ahead and take your time.
She snaps, and you see 5 people appear in front of her.
Okay, all right. Can you do that to my friend so I feel
And
a little bit
now-
more?
She
Okay.
wipes away. You all can move and talk.
Oh, my nose was so itchy.
Hey guys, this is
Were
the
we
goddess of
conscious of
knowledge.
that?
And...
You heard the whole thing. You just couldn't
we heard.
talk. You couldn't
Oh,
move.
cool.
Did you see my eyes moving?
Nope.
And I was trying so hard to move my nose. It was so itchy.
Daltracia pulls out both of her swords and
Hold on.
lunges.
Wait a minute here. Wait.
No,
whoa,
stop. What are you doing?
You
Oh.
just see this woman. She is elvish in like appearance, and her hair is tied back in like a bun, but there's blades coming off of the bun. And she has like almost a Joker smile, but she has like scars and stitches all over her face, and she looks crazy. And she just stops Daltracia in her spot with her own sword.
Can we just
Enough,
not...
children.
Right, no fighting.
Right. Does that make us the adults?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not.
Worth a shot.
Maybe Malcolm.
Oh, this is Malcolm. He's the smart one, as I said.
Stop talking.
Why'd you guys
Stop
stop
talking.
No,
Stop.
I'm now I'm
Stop.
curious.
You're gonna get murdered. Stop talking.
I'm very paranoid right now.
Shh, shh, shh. It's gonna be okay. I like pat his
She
arm.
just points at you,
Okay.
and if you talk, you don't hear anything.
Wait, so I don't hear anything or they don't hear anything?
No
They
one
don't
hears
hear
anything.
anything, and there's no sound that comes out of
Okay,
your
cool.
mouth.
It's like all you can hear is like your own heartbeat, which is the fucking worst.
The silence
Will
spell.
you people stop casting magic on us?
Malcolm's just like, you gotta teach me that.
It's
one."
rude.
She told him to stop talking. I helped.
I take out my notepad and I just write silence. And I put it away. Oh, I know. I take it back out. I know how to do
Oh my
that.
god, I'm so stressed out. Shut up with your hands.
Do you know what would happen if there's more than one of those?
I mean, there is.
There already is,
Oh,
though.
there is. Great.
Why is
Or-
everybody so confused that a piece of something
There
is
are.
one of several? It's like
Because
finding
that-
half a cookie and being surprised there's a second half of a cookie.
Because sometimes the other half of the cookie is gone. It's been eaten. So then there's only the one half left.
Well, so the worst part is that there's more than one piece and there's more than one sword. So that means there's multiple pieces of multiple swords.
I
I
tap.
believe there were 10 pieces, and we have 3? And they have 3?
I write in my notes. The other one's whole. Tap tap.
That's what I thought too.
And that's why we need the death kits flowers. So if you want to just get us those, we'll be on our way and destroying these. And,
Yeah, we're trying
well,
to destroy it, them, these. Yep. All tracks.
Throw 'em into Mount Doom.
Yeah, right. Yes, into the fires of this potion.
Of the abrologist.
Did you reach it?
You
Did you
gotta
get there?
put it in a
Good. Okay.
put it in a thing. It's just like shake it. Right? I think that's how it works.
You
So
shake
you're
it and you
telling me-
throw it off the cliff.
That
I like
you are actively trying to stop this.
We've,
Yes.
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
The whole
exhausted.
point.
We are
keep
called the
telling everybody that.
guardians of Garaxia, not the destroyers of Garaxia.
I don't give a fuck what you're called.
Well, that's
That's
uncalled for,
rude.
but okay.
Well,
Is
you
it time
will.
to go soon, guys?
Yeah.
You're gonna get murdered, you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, it's time to go soon.
Cast fog.
Counterspell.
Well, I'm already taking over.
It's like I don't give a fuck.
I turn into a rock and start running.
Like, cast your spell, it starts to work, and then it disappears, and you're just like,
It just
We're all like,
I'm gone.
Yeah. Some
Like,
Looney Tunes shit.
frozen?
Are you actually running?
I'm legit running, yeah. I'm out
Garrity,
here.
get that one back here.
is everybody running? I didn't run. I'm staying
I
there.
didn't run. Duke missed the cue.
I think
What?
I think I'm a rock at first, and then maybe I start rolling around. I don't know.
So
Like you roll in a circle.
as you're running, someone catches up to you,
No.
and you notice it's a woman with long, like grayish, like not like gray hair, but it's the color gray, and she's wearing black pants, a white button-up shirt, and she has like bandoliers on her, and she has fingerless gloves, and she's just running next to you like, where you going?
To get the fuck out of here.
Oh, well that's funny because we're not done talking.
No, we're done.
Oh no, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Running, having this conversation.
Yeah.
It's like a Naruto conversation.
I feel like it's like the Flash. They're like running next to each
Thank
other.
God he just took a long rest. Am I right?
You're like
Well rested.
running, and she looks like she's not even breaking a sweat.
Uh-oh.
I pop
Okay.
out of rock form. I'm like, they're way too powerful for me.
We're not gonna hurt you. That's not the intent of this.
Oh my god, famous last
So
words, am I
I
right?
need you to go back to hear us out.
I don't wanna.
Nope, I won't.
I don't wanna.
It sounds like you guys got some stuff to sort out on your own.
Oh, but see, here's the thing. We can't.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh, but it'll be a you problem first.
Oh god.
Because it's not starting on my realm, and she's just keeping up with you. Like, she's like not running, she's like sidestepping, just having this conversation with you.
You look fucking goofy.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever, I'll go back.
Oh,
He's
that's
mad.
so good. That's so good.
This is dumb. Hate it.
Now that you're all here, I'm not going to hurt you. What I want is to prevent this from coming to me.
Insight check. Natural 20.
She, the amount of
23.
the amount of discourse and unhappiness in her voice leads you to believe that she is in fact telling the truth and does not want any part of this.
So I take
She doesn't
that.
want any part of this.
Doesn't want to hurt us
ending up
because
bad.
she already would have. Basically.
She is a goddess. So, yes. You five of this realm's champions, I take it.
Yep, that's us. Super champion-ish.
See, I'm
tell you
getting-
that, and you said we were stupid. So
Mixed.
Does champions come with a pay raise?
Yes.
We should talk
Oh,
to the
God.
team about that guy.
You with
should
your
talk.
hand up. This is awkward, but I appreciate it.
Can I talk now? Thank you. I wouldn't really call myself a champion, but I'd like that title. I'd like to work
That's
with you.
it? That's all you had to say?
Yeah, no, I'd
All right.
like this is the voice in the wind that answered. So yeah, I'd like to work with her.
Or is it the opportunist that answered? I'm just saying.
You had a chance to say.
offense.
You had a chance to say something really cool, but
What?
you just said something like, "I'm not a champion. I'm a guardian."
Oh, God.
Malcolm, I'm
You
not-
see
I'm not putting-
huge
I'm not-
visible eye roll.
Oh my God, I felt
From
that. I felt
Malcolm-
that.
Malcolm's
Both
pretty,
matriarchs.
Malcolm's
and you
pretty
don't.
proud of this. He's a pretty proud face right now.
It's like, you know
We'll
what?
get
That
him
was a
next
good
time,
play
bud.
on
We'll get him
words.
next time.
I'm more focused on saving the world than putting things on t-shirts. So yeah, I'll be a champion.
Can't we do both?
These things are immensely powerful, and in the wrong hands will destroy all realms, and no one will be alive.
Right.
Now-
We gathered that.
I'm not the most liked, I can tell you that, and you probably already know that, as I can tell that none of you like me. However, I want to help
Magic.
you.
We're skeptical
Stop
of most people
I want to help you
I'm not.
and puppets.
because that helps me. So yes, I'm being selfish, but I'm going to be forward about it.
Thank you.
So, if you agree to it, I would like to train you for
God,
a
that sounds
day.
horrible.
Montage.
Motherfucking montage.
One day.
In
Doesn't
our
sound
world
like we
or
have
your
much
world?
All right.
choice in this.
But is this a you day or an us day?
That's the
Is there-
same question that Duke asked.
Totally different days.
It's 192 times longer.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be a day on your realm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can handle that.
Alright.
I'm gonna say.
Either way, I'm in.
Now, you won't age per se in mine.
That's weird.
However, you can get a lengthier period of time training in one of your days with me.
What?
Training for what? Training to do what?
I am so confused, and I
Like,
don't
what kind
want
of
to be.
training?
Fight
don't-
this problem.
I don't want to be older.
Right, but we're already doing
You
that.
won't be older.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Will
you
time
will
still
not
pass
be
here
older.
though? Like, are we
One
gonna-
day
Yes.
will pass here.
Huh.
That's
So it's like an hour
192
and-
days in the. Right. No, the other way around.
Scratch that. Reverse it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like 7 minutes.
Well,
I
7
also
minutes.
guarantee.
in Death Plane.
I also, as a god, will not allow you to die.
That's good.
Training?
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, nobody should die when they're training. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That shouldn't be happening anywhere.
Clem makes a very good point.
That's why it's called training.
Well,
There's a difference between
Happens more than you think.
training to get
Right.
stronger and training to survive. I don't pull punches.
Me either.
I don't want to get punched.
I don't throw punches.
Well, then don't train with me because you will get
You
punched.
budge me.
Okay, I will.
Not you.
This is your call.
I'm in.
I mean, I like to be stronger. That's cool. I like that.
You have knowledge I don't have, and I assume that'll help us in the long run.
I really don't like getting punched.
Then don't
Who's
get hit.
punch you? Right.
Yeah, that's a very good. Don't get hit.
I think she meant figuratively. Maybe not.
No,
actually.
I meant
you know what?
literally.
Okay, she doesn't pull real punches. She's gonna punch you.
I
Mom.
don't
Yeah.
pull punches.
and I specifically said twice I don't like being punched.
Well, at least you know you won't die. It'll hurt.
It could be worse, Malcolm. You could get blown up again.
Disguise yourself.
Maybe
as some
it's
grass.
yeah. Just be a bush.
Don't get blown up. Just get punched. How about that?
Could be a shrubbery.
To be fair, it was pretty badass when you blew up.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't. I
It
was
looked
right
pretty
there, and
cool.
it sucked. I blew up too.
it did look pretty cool
Oh,
though.
it's still
No,
here.
I couldn't hear anything for like a day.
You don't have like stumps or anything. You're good. Another
Still
guy,
got
on the other
fingers.
hand.
He didn't even have life.
The other guy.
All right,
the
why
other
are we
hand,
talking-
the
Hey,
other
Got no
hand,
hands.
the other
Stop
hand.
it! Stop it! Stop it!
I mean,
I know we both already said okay. Everybody else is being weird, or probably normal. 'cause-
what have you got to lose?
I mean, I know I'm a neutral character. I'm like, fuck, all right.
Can I get a neat godly trinket?
There you go. That's a good ask.
We'll see.
Damn it,
Better
I'm
than
in.
no, dude.
Just to help us along the way, you know?
Wait.
And
The
because I
possibility of
think
a
we
magic
really
item?
have
Can you? This is probably super disrespectful, but
So say it. Yeah.
could I trade with someone else?
Oh, you're not trading with me.
Oh,
You're trading with them, and she points to the 5 in front of her.
He'd also don't pull punches, Malcolm, just so you know. I'm guessing. I don't know.
What are they the gods of?
They're not. They're
gods.
generals.
Oh.
I was thinking
Wow.
that might be more of a Paldon guy.
I don't know. That one looks pretty cool.
Alphys.
Creepy.
I'm not training you to worship me. That's
good.
your choice.
Sure, god of debauchery.
What?
I don't
Oh.
think there is one of those.
There should be, but that would be cool.
If there is, I haven't met him yet.
There's a
Bram,
few
doing my
gods.
whole
There's a
life, and I
few.
haven't
There's a
died
few
yet.
gods of trickery. I'm sure you could.
Like god of wine.
Trickery and
or-
debauchery are two separate things.
Well, they cross over a little bit.
Like a god of chaos. I feel
That's
like that
besides
would
the
be our
point.
god.
You,
Chaos God.
the one with the horns, you seem apprehensive about all this.
I have horns. I'm
Hey,
all for
not
that,
you.
that one. Okay,
Those
other
horns,
one.
not
I'd
these
say
horns.
you didn't seem apprehensive at all.
that's why I was confused. I
I-
was like, wait, oh yeah, Saal has horns.
I guess we might as well do this. It doesn't really seem like we got much of a choice. So
You do have a choice. It is your choice.
She said we
I
had a
just tried
choice.
to leave and I got dragged back in though.
That's because you didn't hear the full conversation, and it was very disrespectful to leave. At
It was
that
super
time.
disrespectful to cast magic on us as soon as you come into the room.
That's true. You are not
Saal,
wrong.
I'm gonna be real honest with you
That's
right
why I
now.
wanted to leave.
I've had a spell prepared since the day we went to that stupid tree that I haven't had to cast on you because we haven't walked into any rooms with any buttons.
Don't
And
you
I-
cast magic on me again?
I haven't. I haven't.
You haven't cast
Actually,
magic on me. That's fair.
I also have an ace for if that situation happens again, but mine is meaner because it hurts.
I'm just gonna tell you to stop and you stop.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna do.
For me, it's I punch you and you can't move.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to you.
I don't want to do that.
I'll tell you
but
what. I won't
also-
cast magic on you unless I absolutely need to.
I also have an ace where if you do that again, Sal, but this time it's for me to like get more powerful so I don't get attacked right away.
I assume actually Sal's got an ace for that.
Why do you
'cause
all
he
have
cards.
plans to cast magic on you? I don't cast magic on any of you.
I don't have any plans to cast
Mine
magic.
is not magic. It's just
Thank
basically
you, dude.
punching you in the throat so you can't move. You're just like,
Sal?
I've never cast. Well, I've cast magic on your weapon once.
Do you have any magic you could cast on us?
I mean,
How about we
yeah.
not talk about this right now?
Well, I'm just curious. Like more than the fog, I really haven't seen him cast other than the mage hand. So that's
I
why.
guess
Or people
guess
just
I'll get
hit him
punched.
and they turn into flames.
or
My
like
magic
sometimes
just
he's
generally doesn't work.
Or it's got card tricks.
no, that's not true. I've seen you do you give people bad luck sometimes. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, that one works.
you did
Yeah.
that cool illusion over the
Fiery
car
stuff
that time
sometimes.
over the door. The door.
You go
illusion.
in arrow
That
magic?
one's-
See?
well, no.
We're all friends because we're trying to talk you up right now.
You have a cool mage hand that no one can see.
Yeah,
How'd you know
it's
about
gonna-
that?
You can see
Rocks.
when you can see rocks floating around without anything carrying them. I figured it was your mage hand.
All right.
Seen your
Yes.
cards before?
5 yeses.
Well, there are 4 yeses and an okay. Let's be honest.
So let's not
Yeah,
dawdle.
you're gonna get an okay at best from me.
Let's fuck around and find out.
I really do not like that thing.
I think it's perfect.
I like
Do
it.
it a lot.
she snaps her left hand, and her 5 generals are gone.
I gotta learn
To
that
you, my lady, I apologize for attacking you outright for eons, it seems.
shit. Millennia.
Even longer. I don't know. I lost count.
Like one, just one.
But I could not allow that to exist. And at that point, she snaps her right hand, and now both the matriarchs are able to talk, and they just.
Oh my god, they've been frozen this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
The Altos, yeah.
She
Sorry.
tried to stab her.
Yeah, that's true. That happened.
I bid you